So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm your host for today's review of a project that has just come under our radar, and I'm FD for SageFab.tv. So the information I'm going to share with you with regards to this project, guys, is not financial advice. If you do require financial advice, by now you know what to do. Please approach someone who's trying to give you financial advice. The information contained in this video is just good enough for educational as well as entertainment purposes, of course. So the project I'm bringing you today, guys, is PASG, a Cosmos SDK based project. So as part of our review, we are going to give you a brief description of what PASG is, its value proposition, the key elements or key features before we apply our usual DY or our risk evaluation, consisting of 13 elements in decentralization, scaling, security, interoperability, the project team, project use cases, edge of the project, tokenomics, as well as social media presence via Twitter and via Discord. So what is PASG? Built with the Cosmos SDK and leveraging cutting-edge technology like Unreal Engine 5, PASG is a layer 1 proof-of-stake network. The PASG platform is blockchain agnostic and supports in-browser streaming, cross-world commerce for fungible tokens and NFTs, decentralized social functionality, and 3D communication infrastructure. Key features for PASG include the world builder, and here PASG offers a set of powerful, flexible tools for creating immersive 3D worlds, including a drag and drop editor, templates, 3D asset library, plugins for custom functionality, and a software development kit or SDK. The next feature is social tools, a social layer that connects all worlds and experiences together with a dashboard and social feed for discovering experiences, connecting with friends, and sharing updates. Social tools allow PASG worlds to be streamed to multiple platforms simultaneously and users to access worlds in one click. The third key feature is the PASG chain, which of course is the layer 1 chain built on the Cosmos SDK. Digital assets on PASG include 3D assets, NFTs, achievements, identity, social connections, and much more, and they all live on chain. The PASG marketplace enables users to discover, create, and sell in-world assets. So the marketplace is another key feature of PASG. Now to some value proposition, and again, this is just a summary. PASG offers creators the opportunity to own their creations through its relationship protocol, which allows users to own their relationships, connections, and achievements. Users creating what is being called world assets get to market them on the PASG marketplace. PASG offers a drag and drop customizable feature, making it one of a few gaming and metaverse projects out there with lower barriers to entry for participants. That is, you don't need to download any software or be an expert. PASG supports in-browser streaming, making the games more accessible. Now onto the 13 elements, and we start with decentralization. The PASG protocol is a decentralized social layer that allows users to own their relationships, connections, and achievements. With the relationship protocol, users can be deplatformed. We know what's going on at the moment. I'm not going to mention any names, but the powers that be have been busy of late. Friends and followers are not confined to individual social networks. PASG claims to utilize cloud compute via Amazon Web Services, Google, and the decentralized Akashi network. So as you can tell, it is a blend of both centralized and decentralized computing solutions behind PASG, and if I'm to be honest with you, I'm not so sure if that is clear enough to attract those of us who seek decentralized solutions. As far as security is concerned, since PASG is built using the Cosmos SDK, it benefits from Ignite, formerly known as Tendermint until 2022. Ignite Byzantine fault-tolerant or BFT proof-of-stake infrastructure that allows the Cosmos app and its underlying blockchain network of networks to function. Ignite helps realize several of the Cosmos' most important components. This includes the interoperability-focused inter-blockchain communication or IBC protocol and the Cosmos software development kit. On to scaling out, the PASG blockchain is compatible with every Cosmos chain through the inter-blockchain communication protocol or IBC. Battle-tested since it was founded in 2014, the Ignite BFT consensus mechanism is characterized by its focus on enhancing security, scalability, and reliability. As far as interoperability is concerned, PASG is built on the Cosmos SDK, and the blockchain is compatible with every Cosmos chain through the Interchain Communication Protocol or IBC. In the future, the PASG team are planning to expand the relationship protocol to support leading networks like Ethereum, Binance Chain, and Crypto.com, among many others. As far as social media presence is concerned, via Twitter, PASG is over 18,600 Twitter followers and just over 4,700 Discord members. Now onto the project team. PASG was founded by Lex Avellino in 2017 as ENVA or INVA division, creating virtual production and digital experience for leading brands outside of the crypto space, of course, including the likes of Warner Brothers, Amazon, Capitol Records, and Red Bull. That is I'm sure that's the racing team, or is it the drinks company? One of those. Before pivoting to the crypto space with the vision to offer brands and creators the opportunity to build their own immersive worlds and virtual experiences. Other notable recruits include Caleb Applegate as CEO and Brianna Cottendick. Excuse me if I'm butchering your name, guys. And Brianna is the chief of staff, and they are both former Engine execs. Yeah, I thought those names were familiar because I used to follow them. Caleb and Brianna, I used to follow them as well. I think I still follow them up to now. Anyway, moving on. There is no additional information that is publicly available or is easily accessible as far as the rest of the team is concerned. However, there is an entity called 3 Division, which is connected to the founder of PASG, and I do believe this entity is involved with the development activities on PASG, one or another. There are a reported 11 team members for 3 divisions, according to LinkedIn, and I think those 11 could be playing a part in the development of PASG. Use cases, ticker symbol PASG, PASG. The PASG token is going to be used for the following purposes. You got governance, where PASG holders can participate in governance and vote on proposals related to the platform's direction and development. Security and staking, PASG holders can stake and delegate their tokens to validators to support the security of the network. A percentage of tokens spent in the marketplace as well as inflation are allocated as rewards. Okay, that seems sustainable as long as the network is used, of course. And incentivizing open source contributors, developers can earn PASG tokens by contributing to open source development of platforms such as bug fixes, new features, and improvements to existing functionality. Decentralized assets, PASG powers decentralized assets like NFTs on the PASG platform. Creators and users can use PASG tokens to pay for premium features and services on the PASG platform, such as hosting larger events or accessing exclusive assets. Real-time streaming. PASG worlds can be accessed from the browser on any device, no apps or downloads required. Streaming happens with cloud compute via Amazon Web Services, Google, and the decentralized cloud compute network Akashi. Unique 3D video chat tools. Virtual is now more authentic and organic thanks to custom video chat tools. Users are able to experience talking face-to-face within a 3D environment with 3D spatial audio and video. And then we also have immersive social, where connections, friends, and followers flow seamlessly across 2D and 3D environments. Instant commerce, where content creators are able to monetize their world through subscriptions, ticketing, and gated experiences, digital and physical goods, and a lot more. They are also able to create and sell NFTs with integrated utility within their respective worlds. And let's not forget the stunning graphics built with Unreal Engine 5. PASG worlds feature realistic, high-quality graphics. Now on to tokenomics. Ticker symbol PASG, PASG. Token supply 1.5 billion with a hard cap. Circulating supply 80%, very high for a relatively new project. Token allocation, private sale was allocated 25%, public sale 10%, airdrop 14%, staking rewards 20%, community pool 10%, PASG Foundation 8%, the team 8%, and advisors 5%. According to our own calculation of the numbers in front of us, we think insider allocation comes up to 46%, which is also way above our acceptable 30% at the top end. Of course, we can still score projects up to 45%, and PASG falls out just by that 1 percentage point, so it will definitely getting a 0 on that element. Anyway, one of the nicest things when I was looking at PASG is that the private sale was set at 2 cents per PASG token, and if you are entering a position on PASG right now, you're actually getting a wonderful deal, well below the private sale, folks. How about that? Only in a bear market, folks, only in a bear market. Again, not financial advice. I'm not asking you guys to jump into PASG just because the price of the PASG token is now below the 2 cents that was paid by those who went for private sale. So it will be competing with VCs in terms of the price alone, not the volume. Okay. As for me, yes, I now hold PASG. I got a small bag, and if the price keeps going down, I am going to keep adding to my bag, because I think as and when the bull run comes, I think the bull run itself will lift everything, including some so-so projects. I think PASG, if the team actually follow through on some of the things they were promising, it could do well. I don't think it will be earth-shattering, but I think it will do well. And at these prices, yep, I expect a good return on my investment. I don't know, does anyone hold PASG out there? If you do, let me know what you think. Do you think PASG has got a future? And do you think it is there for the long haul? Anyway, let's go on to the scoring now, where we review the 13 elements and then score them from 0 to 10. We've already done the review, the summary of the review. Now let's just jump into the scoring. So the 13 elements we're going to be scoring are decentralization, security, scaling, interoperability, the project team, social media presence via Twitter as well as via Discord, age of the project use cases, tokens issued at project launch, tokens in circulation at the time of recording, maximum tokens available as well as insider token allocation. So starting with decentralization is 5 points out of 10, on security 5 points out of 10, scaling 7.5 points out of 10, and interoperability 10 points out of 10. The project team 5 points out of 10, social media presence via Twitter 5 points out of 10, and social media presence via Discord 2.5 points out of 10. Age of the project 5 points out of 10, and project use cases 7.5 points out of 10. Tokens issued at project launch 5 points out of 10, and tokens in circulation at the time of recording 7.5 points out of 10. Maximum tokens available 5 points out of 10, and insider token allocation 0 points out of 10, which then gives us a total of 70 points out of 130, which puts PASG within the could go to 0 category. For me, when I saw that score, I was actually surprised because I was expecting it to come a little bit lower than that, but there you have it. I don't have a choice in these things, just based on the evaluation of us as a team together, not just my own opinion. So PASG, like I said, I think it will do rather well only in a bull run, and if the metaverse and gaming actually takes off, it will do rather well, and I'm expecting a good return on my investment. The reason why we looked at PASG is one of our community members was actually asking for degen projects. Even though it scored a good 70 points out of 130, I still view PASG as a degen play. So if you are listening and if you are watching, I don't have your username at the moment, here is your degen play. You asked for it, we're giving you one degen play, which I think if things go well, it will have double-digit multiples in terms of ROI. Do you guys agree with my assessment of PASG? Let me know in the comment section. Like I said, yes, I do hold PASG within my private portfolio. I've got a small bag, but I will look to add to my bag as and when prices dip lower. Anyway guys, that's it on PASG. Until the next video, I'm FD for Sage5.tv signing out for now. Bye.